Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the IP class. And today our topic is MySQL basic concepts. In the previous lectures, you have learned about how to create tables, how to add data in a table, and how to fetch data. But our basic concepts are pending. So today we are going to learn the basic concepts of the MySQL. SQL first starts with the SQL. SQL is an acronym of Structured Query Language. It is a standard language developed and used for accessing and modifying relational databases. The SQL language was originally developed at the IBM Research Laboratory in San Jose in connection with a project developing a prototype for a relational database management system that is called R in the early 70s, and nowadays we call it RDBMS. SQL is being used by many database management systems like MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, SQLite, and Microsoft SQL Server. In our syllabus, MySQL is there. So we learn MySQL. So MySQL is currently the most popular open source database software. It is multi-user, multi-threaded database management system. MySQL is especially popular on the web. It is one of the parts of the very popular LAMP. What is LAMP? Linux, Apache, MySQL and PHP. Or WIMP, Windows, Apache, MySQL and PHP. These are the programming languages. MySQL AB was found by Michael Widenes Monty and David Exmark and Alan Larson in Sweden in year 1995. So basically MySQL is a RDBMS which is used to create, edit, modify and handle the RDBMS, Relational Database Management System database. These are some features of MySQL. The first is open source and free of cost. Means open source means it is available on the internet. You can download the full software with no purchasing or with no additional charges. You can download it, install it and use it. And it is free of cost, means no charges of this software is on the internet. And it is open source and available at free of cost. Portability. Portability means it's small size, small enough in size to install and run on any type of hardware or operating system. We can uh, we can also have it like platform independent also. So like Linux, Microsoft Windows or Mac, किसी भी operating system पे any operating system can handle that MySQL. Security, the database are secured with the help of passwords. You can set the passwords to use the databases. And next is the connectivity. Various APIs are developed to connect it with many programming languages. MySQL is used to handle database with many programming languages like Java, like Python, and C, C++, and all. What is API? API is application programming program interface. Application program interface means where we design the application and do the coding of the application, and database is connected with that application to support that, to save the data or to fetch the data of that particular application. Query language. It supports SQL, structured query language, for handling database. Query means the question. We raise a question from the database with the help of a command that is called query, and based on that command database fetch our data or create or modify or alter the data as per our query. Now there are three types of SQL commands. The first is DDL commands, data definition language. DDL commands is used to create database and table structure commands like create, alter, drop, etc. Let's see simply. DDL basically is used to create the schema. schema means the skeleton, the structure of the database. Like if you want to create database, if you want to create table, if you want to delete the database or delete the table or modify the structure of the table, these commands are called DDL commands, which is means creating the structure or deleting or modifying the structure of the database or table. Next command is DML, data manipulation language. Manipulate means to enter, edit or update the data. So rows or records related operations commands like select, insert, delete, update, etc. So these commands are used to insert, modify or delete the data only, not the structure. DML command is used to fetch the data, insert the data, delete the data or update the data. Next commands are transactional control language, TCL commands. TCL commands are used to manipulate the permission or access the rights to the table. Commands like grant, revoke, etc. That means when some transaction is done with the help of database, these commands are used. So there are three types of command: DDL command, DML command and TCL command. DDL is for structure, DML is for data updation or insertion and TCL is for transaction controls. So this is for today. Thank you for watching. We'll continue our topic with the next lecture. Stay home, stay safe.